what?
I spent my life folded between the pages of books. In the absence of human relationships, I formed bonds with paper characters. I lived love and loss through stories threaded in history. I experienced adolescence by association. My world is one interwoven web of words.
I don't know how God's gonna do it, and I don't know when He's gonna fix it. Yeah, I only know I know he's gonna do it. You can help me sing your victory.
I had a dream last night. Did everything I never do in real life. I stepped into a room, told everyone to be quiet, cause I had something to say. Blew everybody away, wear whatever I want. Dressed in a gown, everybody's like, why, where you going? Nowhere special, just going to the store. I think I'd have it all, tell you I have even more. Picking a plate, being a plate, she is unruly. Never seen her like this, didn't think it existed, no truly. Don't get in her way, she's not here to play, she'll get moody. But don't mistake this girl for being me, cause these are dream rules. This is someone else, I'm not myself, no, no. Cause these are dream rules. This is someone else, I'm not myself, no, no. Living in my dreams all night. Living in my dreams all night. Living in my dreams, living in my dreams all night. Living in my dreams, living in my dreams. She can make all the problems disappear. She could tell you the things you wanna hear. She could read your mind and then she could laugh of a little lies to tell yourself at night. Never get it wrong, it's always right. Making a plate, being a plate, she is unruly. Never seen her like this, didn't think it existed, no truly. Don't get in her way, she's not here to play, she'll get moody. But don't mistake this girl for being me, cause these are dream rules. This is someone else, I'm not myself, no, no. Cause these are dream rules. This is someone else, I'm not myself, no, no. Living in my dreams, 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 living in my
Hello, how are you? Happy New Year. Y'all gonna go outside. Hold on. Happy New Year. It's 2025. I know it's been a minute and I don't really have no excuses. I just been not filming. Honestly, don't even know where to start. I've been starting and stopping videos because I don't know where to start or how to start. And that's what happens when you take long breaks. Like, it's hard to come back. As y'all saw, I got up this morning, made Caitlin some breakfast, took her to school because for like the last 3 months or so, the buses have been late and delayed. So in order to keep her from getting 1,000 tardies, I've been taking her to school. And then in the afternoon, I've been going to pick her up because the bus has been late in the afternoon as well. But anyway, I came back, cleaned up a little bit. I usually, when I get back from dropping her off, I usually get on my walking pad that's in the living room and do my 10,000 steps. But I felt like I needed to go ahead and clean up a little bit before I did that. Yeah, I don't know what I want for breakfast. I'm not really hungry, so I probably just have like a bagel. But y'all, like, look at my hair. I've been fighting cutting my hair again. It's damaged. Like, there's a lot of straight pieces on these ends from heat. It's damaged from me dyeing it like 3 times since May, back to back. And then a couple months ago, I dyed it black because black just looks healthier. And I destroyed my hair. Like the health of it, the feel of it is just bad. And I've been tired of trying to, like when I do wash my hair on wash days, tired of trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with it. Wash and go, twist out, slick back. Like I'm just tired of it. At least if it's short, I'll know, you know, ain't but one style I can do, which is a wash and go, and it won't take as long. So yeah, I have been looking at my old pictures and whatnot. I had to talk myself out of cutting it last week and yesterday. And yesterday I literally got the clippers out the closet. Got the clippers out the closet, took it in my room because I was gonna go cut my hair. But I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do one more wash day and see if I can make myself fall in love with my hair again. But then when I woke up this morning and saw my hair, I was like, no, it's gotta go. So I'm either gonna cut it or become like a blowout or straight natural, because I'm just over my hair. Like I'm over styling it, been over styling it. I'm just over it. So I want something that's easy, something quick. And plus I like it when it's short because it makes me feel like grown. Like look at these. This is what I've been tempted to go back to. This right here. Like, look at that. Look at that. I'm so tempted. I told my husband that I was like, I think I'm gonna cut my hair back short. He was like, no, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. Because every time I cut it, I regret it. Simply because I'm used to having long hair. But at this point, I'm over trying to figure out what to do with long hair. We're gonna see what I end up with or how I come back to y'all in a little while. Because I'm just not feeling my hair. I'm not. Especially the health of it. Like if I'm gonna wear it curly, I want it to be healthy. But if I don't know. We'll see. And if you follow me on Instagram, and if you follow the Do on Instagram, y'all know I'm a Do girly. You know that they came out with some new products, but one that I was able to get my hands on that was at my Target is Chief Rocka. I tried it. I wanted to love it, but I don't know. It just didn't do it for me. I'm still Moose Def Crazy Sexy Curl girl. Now this is Crazy Sexy Curl, the B girl. I tried this last week and I like the smell of it. I like the feel of it because it's super soft, because it's like an extreme moisture mousse. So it's supposed to detangle, condition, define, and shine in one step. High performance, define, and styler, which it does. It defines real good. The shine was the detangling was top notch because I didn't have to use no tools. For me, it didn't last as long because the hold is not as strong or as hard. When I lay down, since my hair is compromised, it's damaged, like when I lay down on it and go to sleep, the curls smush. So when I get up, I can't even really refresh my hair like talking about it because the curls are like ramen noodles. I'm still just a Moose Def and B girl. I will say that I do plan on trying it for like maybe a twist out or something like that, and we'll see how it goes. Even though I haven't really been doing a lot of twist outs, but I don't want it to go to waste, so we'll see how it goes. And if I don't like it, then I don't know, I'll give it to Kaylin or something. Let her try it on her hair. But yeah, I am not a fan. It's not my favorite. I'm gonna stick with my 2 goats. That's my little 2 cents on the dude Chief Rocka. And I want to share my library books that I picked up because I'm kind of on a book buying ban because I bought so many books that I have yet to read. So I'm like, I'm not gonna buy no more books, but I'm not in the mood to read those books. So I've been going to the library. This is my little second trip within the last month. I went in December and I got some books. I don't know if y'all saw that TikTok that I made of what books that I got, but I went back last week before the snow came and I got some more books and I want to share with y'all what I got. I got this bag from the Museum of Ice Cream when I was in Chicago in October. It's so cute and I've been using it for my library books. So let's see what I got. First of all, let me show y'all these bookmarks that I made. Ain't they cute? Homebody Book Club, you know. So first up, I'm gonna show y'all the one that I already read. There's this one. It's the 12 Tribes. Let me turn this because I feel like that light is... Okay, again. This one is called The 12 Tribes of Hattie by Ayanna Mathis, and it was good, y'all. I don't know how to explain it. The 12 Tribes of Hattie and the chapters were dedicated to a child, one of her children. And actually, the last chapter was dedicated to her granddaughter who she ended up taking care of. But those are the 12 tribes. Each chapter was dedicated to a child, and you would, you know, get a glimpse into their lives, or, you know, what happened surrounding them. So it was really good and messy, and it honestly made me think about, Hattie was born in like, I think the 20s or something like that. Like the book spans from the 20s to the 80s. Hattie had children, and it lets you get a glimpse into what our grandparents and great-grandparents' lives were like. And one thing that stood out to me was, it's gonna be a little spoiler, so if you don't want to hear it, then fast forward. But we all know, like, back in the day, husbands, grandfathers, like all of them, they were known for stepping out, being Rolling Stones, having side family, side children, all that. So of course the husband in this book was no different. They didn't specifically say he had any outside children, so I'm guessing he didn't, but he was stepping out a lot, which caused Hattie to also step out. And she ended up getting pregnant for the man that she stepped out with. And she tried, in the beginning, she started passing the baby off as her husband's, but she eventually told him, you know, this baby ain't yours, da 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 da. So that made me put the book down. I was like, you know what? We hear all the time about how, you know, men, or how our grandfathers or great-grandfathers had all these kids outside their marriage, families on the side, but you never stop to think how many of our grandmothers or great-grandmothers' children were not for our grandfathers. Like, it obviously did happen, and I don't think, you know, a lot of us don't think of that. But this book had me like, oh my goodness, like how many women have been out here passing off other men's children as their husband's children and never saying nothing. Now, at least she said something, but never saying nothing. Y'all, this book, it was good. It was messy, but it was real. Like, it felt legit. Like I was sitting there listening to my elders tell me what happened back in the day, and like, it was good. I liked it. I really enjoyed it. I believe it came out in like 2012 or something like that. It was part of Oprah's book club. It was the New York Times bestseller. It's really good. So next up, I got another one by Ayanna Mathis, and this one is called The Unsettled. It's about a mother, well, about a woman who has a not so good relationship with her mom, and, you know, just life. It spans, I mean, it's set in the 80s, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, I got this, The Unsettled by Ayanna Mathis, and then I got some other ones. I got This Side of Eternity by Rosalind McMillan. And this seems like an old book. Like, look at this this author picture. Like, if that don't look like early 90s, yeah. So I don't know how old this book is, but I really enjoy reading historical fiction, or, you know, fiction that was set back in like the old days, 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, like those types of times. And I realized the thing I enjoy most, first of all, is seeing how we lived, like how Black people lived. And the main thing that I really, really love that they do in a lot of those books is they go into detail about the meals. I don't know why. Well, y'all know I like cooking, so I guess that's why. But I like when they go in detail about, you know, what they had for breakfast, what they had for lunch, what they had for dinner, desserts, like those type of things. I don't know why. Like, even on The Color Purple that was made in the 80s with Whoopi Goldberg, like, my favorite scene from The Color Purple, my absolute favorite scene, is when Mister is trying to cook for Suge and it's a fail, and then Celie got to go in the kitchen and take over. And like, when they showed that scene just panning over the food she's cooking, like, y'all, that is, and she walking up the stairs with the tray of food, that is top tier. That is my absolute favorite scene. Like, if I'm not paying attention to no other part of the movie, when that scene comes up, I'm watching. So yeah, this one is set in the, I think, the 60s. Yeah. It says, This Side of Eternity is the tale of an African-American family's determination to stay together and to survive in any way they can in a world of discrimination, limited opportunities, and unendurable poverty. With powerful, penetrating language and rich, developed characters, McMillan deftly weaves historical events into a compelling, unforgettable saga reminiscent of Gone with the Wind. So yeah. And lastly, I got this one called The Tumbling by Diane McKinney Whetstone. And I honestly feel like I got this one before. I don't think I had a chance to read it, but I think I got this from the library before, and I can't even really read all of what it's about because they got this dang on sticker back there, but from what I can tell, it's set, you know, back in the day, like I like. So, and this has to do with, it's about a jazz singer. So these are the books that I got from the library that I will be reading. Well, I already read 12 Tribes of Hattie, and then I'm starting the Unsettled, and then I'll go from there. But yeah, I just wanted to show y'all what I got from the library, because I know some of y'all like to read too, so we can help each other. Yeah. So, am I the only one that within the last few months has just grown so tired of YouTube and social media, period? I don't know what it is. I think that's contributed to the fact that I haven't uploaded nothing in a while too, because even when I go to watch YouTube, when I get on there and I start, you know, like scrolling, trying to find something to watch, it's just like a feeling comes over me, and it's just like I'm so, I don't want to say disgusted, but like just turned off from YouTube or trying to find something to watch on YouTube. Am I the only one? Like, I can't be the only one. I know I'm not the only one, but well, I kind of know why. And it's like everybody is the same. Everybody's dressing the same, talking the same, their house is the same, everything is the same, and everybody's trying to sell something. Every video is sponsored. Every video you showing me a haul of, oh, I bought this, oh, I bought that, oh, I got this coming, oh, I got that coming. I don't want to see, like, is your whole life just dedicated to shopping? I don't want to see that, honestly. And I don't want to become one of those that's always, the only thing I have to talk about is what I done bought. Show me your actual life, because if that's all your life entails, then I don't want to watch, because that's not life. I guess that comes with maturity, because the majority of the ones you see doing that, I'm not going to say all of them, because there are some my age who solely makes that type of content too. But I guess with maturity, because age doesn't equal maturity, but with maturity, you realize there's more to life. Do something else, like you don't have no hobbies, no interests outside of shopping and trying to catch the eyes of brands, because that's exactly what they be doing. It gets just like so, not cringe, but cringe. And then I would try to find Christian YouTubers and stuff, but even most of them, like, you can tell, I don't want to question nobody's walk, but you can tell the ones who genuinely have a relationship with the Lord and the ones who are using his name for clout, money, and views. You can tell. And there's so many who are using his name for the wrong purpose. I can tell. I know y'all can tell. And there's so many of them. So it gets discouraging to even watch or even want to watch YouTube. So a lot of the times I just go back to watching documentaries, even on YouTube, or watching people who are living outside of the norm, like living off grid or doing van life, even though that's become a real saturated niche too. But still, there's still some authenticity to it, because you get to see the things that they see and go the places that they go. So it's not like I'm only watching you shop and buy material things. I'm watching you go have experiences and, you know, stuff like that. I want to see people that's out getting down and dirty, you know, like doing real deal stuff. And even with social media, y'all, I'm just so over it all, I promise. The main social media platform that I'm consistently on is TikTok. Facebook is, I don't know. even though Facebook is for people that I know in real life and who know me, who are family or who I've gone to school with and stuff like that, like it's still, people don't engage. People don't truly, people want to be glorified on Facebook. Instagram, pretty much the same way, but it's a lot of strangers because you don't even really see a lot of the people that you follow. They show you who they want to show you. TikTok is the only one where I can truly go on and be entertained. Like even as a video editor, I noticed that a lot of the videos that I edit are the same type of videos over, and it feels like I'm watching or editing the same video over and over. And I know for a lot of people that do daily vlogs, their lives are like that. Like every day they pretty much do the same thing. I get that. But everybody ain't out here living the same exact life, doing the same exact thing every day. Like, come on now. I just feel like, especially YouTube and Instagram, but mainly YouTube, people have lost their authenticity. And I believe that's the thing that really made YouTube pop, because you could go on there and see people as themselves, like doing crazy stuff. But once it started taking off and people started to see, oh, you can make money from this, and you can make good money from this. Once they see one person pop off doing something, then all of a sudden they doing it, the next one doing it, and everybody's doing it. So it's really just lost its authenticity, and ain't nobody really trying to be themselves. They want to be the it girl. Instead of being themselves and allowing the people who like the things that they like find them, they do what everybody else is doing. So, and it's really because I feel like a lot of people start YouTube when they're young and impressionable and haven't really found a sense of self. So they just try to jump on whatever trend is trending, whatever bandwagon is dragging. So yeah, even at my age, I'm still, I don't want to say I don't know who I am, but I'm still learning myself outside of motherhood and outside of marriage. I'm going to try to get back into my hobbies, the things that I like doing, whether they're popular or not. This is going to be the year for me that I feel like I'm going to dedicate to myself and my growth emotionally, mentally, you know, everything in every type of way, and learning myself completely and wholly and being myself authentically instead of trying to, like everybody else, doing what's popular or what other people think I should be doing at my age. Yeah, I just wanted to, this has been on my mind, like, and I usually walk around the house talking to myself or talking to the dogs about this type of stuff. So now that I'm back, trying to be back anyway, I wanted to talk about it. Because like even with filming my own content, I have been in a place where I would start to film stuff, but then I would start to feel like, okay, what purpose is this serving? Like, is this gonna help, like genuinely help anybody? Or is it just me just filming, basically? Because I don't want it to be just me showing this, just me showing that. I want it to, in some type of way, help somebody or to lead somebody to the Lord. I want it to be, what's the word I'm looking for? Purposeful. I don't want to just be one of these creators who are just look at me, look what I got, look what I bought, look how I live type thing. I want it to be purposeful. So I want to encourage, uplift, or even sometimes just get some things off my chest and, you know, get some feedback. It's almost like we FaceTiming. Like I'm FaceTiming my friend. Let's talk, let's pray, let's talk about the word, that type of thing. So I think that's what I'm on now. And I'm hoping that it helped me get back into actually wanting to film, because I do like it. I like editing more than filming, but I do like the content creation atmosphere for me. Like, not, you know, but I love it for me. I enjoy it. I have fun doing it. So I do want to get back into it, but I just don't want it to be in vain or promoting vanity. So yeah, let me know what y'all think down below.